Hi guys. Okay, today is video number 14 of the Ghost Witness series, and I'm calling this one the Accidental Astral Traveler. Now, this incident, this experience, when I had this experience, I had to look it up on the internet, because I didn't know what it was. I had no idea what had just happened, okay? So anyway, this occurred in Arizona again, and this was in the evening, and I was just lying on my bed. I was watching the news, the 6:30, 6:30 evening news, right? So I was just watching the news, and all of a sudden, I wasn't there anymore. I was standing in the woods on the C&O Canal in the DC area. I was standing there on the trail in the woods, like not on the trail. I was in the woods. And so I was standing there, and all of a sudden I became aware, that I'm standing in the woods and all the trees are bare. And I just said to myself at that time, I said, "It's cold here now, so you have to go back now." And so then I woke up, I came to, however you want to put it. But that was no dream, okay? I was there. I mean, I was there. I was standing in the woods. The trees were bare. I became aware of where I was. And then I said, you got to go back home now or you got to go back where you came from, which was Arizona, right? I was in Arizona. You have to go back now because it's cold here now. And I was standing, there with wearing what I was wearing, in Arizona, which is probably a pair of shorts, right? So I looked it up, and apparently that could be traveling on the astral plane, which is like an alternate dimension or an alternate plane or something like that. And another thing was that I recently read, there's something called hyperdimensionality, which refers to the fact that we are in a universe, or we're on the earth, and we believe that there's only a few dimensions, but in reality there's multiple dimensions, and some of them we can't see, we don't know about, we don't understand that they're around us. And so maybe this experience kind of fits into that too. And the article I read was just a few days ago, and they were also talking about how artists and people that are creating stuff are kind of in another dimension. And I am an artist also, and so I actually had that thought years ago, because like I would look at my artwork and I would say, it's almost like this work is coming to me from somewhere, like it's filtering to me, and this is how I'm putting it on the canvas. I'm putting it like this because it is it's filtering through me, and this is the way I am putting it on the canvas. But someone else who's also an artist and is getting, the artwork filtering to them, it comes out differently. Maybe they're like a realist painter, or they're so abstract or whatever. So it's like it's sort of filtered through us in different ways, kind of. That's how I kind of would kind of describe it, like that. But anyway, this was, I don't even know if astral travel or traveling like on another plane would even like, come under this heading. I'm not sure, but it kind of does, I think. So anyway, that's what happened to me. It was very, very different, very strange. And I just want to mention, someone might be thinking, this woman, she's a drug addict, or she does drugs, she drinks or something. I don't. Okay, I don't even use like pain medication. Okay, like I don't do that. I used to drink alcohol, but this was not an alcohol induced situation whatsoever. This was I was just sitting there, and one minute, and lying on the bed, and then one minute, and then the next minute I was standing in the woods, in December. Anyway, so that's what happened. So that's kind of an interesting thing. And let me know your thoughts. What do you think happened? And I'll see you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.